HOA, Karen demands the keys to my gate, but I gave her the keys to the box full of hornets' nests. Having recently moved to the area, the first thing I did was secure my property, installing a solid gate with a secure lock. The job was done, and I was enjoying the thought of being able to rest in peace without having to worry about someone walking on my land. However, early in the morning, I was awakened by a loud banging sound. I looked out the window and saw Karen, a woman in her 40s with short blonde hair and a perpetually dissatisfied expression. She stood with her hands on her hips, shifting from one foot to the other, as if preparing for a serious conversation. I took a deep breath, threw on my jacket, and went out into the yard. "Good morning," I said stiffly.
Good.
Karen frowned.
Not at all. Why the hell are you blocking people's path?
I frowned. "This is my private property," I answered calmly.
You don't seem to understand.
Karen folded her arms over her chest.
This path has been used for decades. Everyone in the community uses it to get to the lake, and you think you can just block it?
"Because this is my property," I repeated firmly.
This is a public passage,
Karen raised her voice.
and you must give me the keys so I can make sure everyone can pass freely.
I clenched my teeth, trying to stay calm. "I don't have to give anyone anything. If you really need to get to the lake, go the other way." Karen flushed. "Are you serious? This is neighborhood property. We have the right to walk here." "Are you sure?" I cocked my head. "Let's check." I turned around and went into the house. In the house, I got the documents confirming the boundaries of my property. I returned to Karen. "Are you willing to give me the keys?" she said through gritted teeth. "No," I answered calmly. Karen froze, but then grinned. "Then I'll call the police." The police arrived 20 minutes later, and an officer approached us.
What's going on here?
He asked. Karen immediately pretended to be a victim.
Officer, he blocked the access to the lake. It's illegal.
The policeman turned to me.
Did you install a gate?
"Yes," I nodded. "And here are the documents confirming that this territory is my private property."
According to these documents, this property does indeed belong to him.
Karen flushed.
But we always walked here. It's tradition.
Tradition is not a legal right. You have no right to demand keys to private property.
When the police left, deciding to clean up, I began to sort through the old junk in the garage. Among the old things, I found a wooden box with a key. I carried it out to my yard and left it there. The next morning, I discovered that someone had opened the box. Inside was an old, abandoned wasp nest, but it seemed to have been disturbed. I did not pay attention to this until a few hours later, when I met Karen. Her face was covered in red, swollen bite marks. She looked at me angrily, but did not say anything, just clenched her teeth and hurried away.